I've watched a few episodes of Ever After High now, and I've been passionate, I guess you could say. Been ready to throw hands, I've been ready to fight. The first few I watched were like a compilation from the actual Ever After High YouTube channel, but I've been informed by a lot of y'all that a lot of the like mini episodes and specials are kinda out of order, so now I'm using a playlist that a wonderful user named Catherine linked on my Discord server that seems to put everything in order. And that's how you can tell how serious I am about Ever After High. Have you seen me this intense about shows before?
Not that come to mind.
Yeah, I need to know. I need justice for Raven. Two quick things before we start. That Discord server I mentioned, you should join it. And secondly, if you post spoilers in the comments, I will hide you from my channel. You'll still be able to comment, but no one will ever see your comments. So don't post spoilers, because it's not nice. I read every comment I get. Every single one. And so I see people start talking about spoilers and I have to zip on through, but sometimes I get it spoiled for me. Don't do it. Don't be that guy. The first episode is called Stark Raven Mad.
Excuse me, Professor Piper? Can you show us that melody again?
Wait, is that...
Of course.
Is that Madeline Hatter? No. Right? Maybe. Oh yeah, the cat. It's Madeline.
Kitty, you know what happens when...
Oh, right.
You know who didn't like that sound? This guy. Also, Kitty, it's not Madeline. I don't know, I just assumed because of the cat in like Alice in Wonderland. Is it like the daughter of the cat in Alice in Wonderland? Terrifying.
I forgot.
Yeah. Hated that. I didn't like, did she, it's like, yeah, I know that she like camouflaged herself, but that's a horrifying visual. Who is this a painting of anyway? Looks like the guy from Aerosmith.
Please report to Baba Yaga's office.
Baba Yaga.
Yes, you.
Madam Yaga, is everything... Okay. Raven,
Why?
take
Is this like an intervention? I'm guessing this is when she's thinking about declining her thing, because I'm trying to work out exactly where this is in the chronology, if it's before Legacy Day or after.
As a faculty advisor, it's my job to meet with the,
Troubled students.
Wow.
I'm not troubled.
We're here to get you back on the right path. The wrong path.
She seems uncomfortable with the fact that she has to do this. I'm so curious what the other staff members know, because this Grimm guy clearly knows like the secrets of the universe, but does that mean that all the teachers do, or do they just go along with it?
I'll let your friends explain.
Raven, I adore you. But, like, the other day, you spilled that everlasting black ink all over my new ball gown.
That was an accident. I felt really bad and said I was sorry like 100 times.
Why is she annoyed about the ink though? Like, isn't the more pressing matter that she's thinking about not committing to her legacy or whatever? And also, hey, Apple White, you can't have it both ways. Do you want her to be a villain or not? You know? Oh, please be an awful villain that poisons me and that I can torment and like put in fucking jail. But you know, you're not allowed to do anything else to me. You can only do the bad things within the confines of your story. Spill anything on my dress? No. Poison me? Yes.
You're not supposed to apologize. You're evil.
Oh.
But what if
Okay.
I want to...
Raven.
Wait, so she's not even... I should have played for like 2 more seconds. She's not even annoyed that she spilt it. She's annoyed she apologized. Because she's like, you're evil. Clearly, I don't know if you can see this. Clearly she's not.
Would you like to go next? Everyone, I set up a bungee jumping platform on the east turn.
I love her. She's just like focused on her own thing.
I think Raven is wicked awesome just the way she is. And you didn't tell
Slay.
me here to be-hassle her.
I love her.
You said we were gonna have a tea party.
Yes, I lied.
Oh.
We haven't heard from Lizzie Hartz.
Why are there so many characters from Alice in Wonderland here? Also, I now officially feel bad for being annoyed by Madeline Hatter right at the start. I was never like super against her, but I was kind of just like, oh, okay, I get it. But now I love her. She's so good. And she's just coming to Raven's defense as she motherfucking should.
Now that's what we're looking for from an evil queen. I think we...
Oh my god, I'm so frustrated on her behalf.
How do I change back? I don't want to be a chicken man.
Yeah, you know what? He's like, that's more like it. Yeah, be evil. And then he's like, no, but I actually don't want to be a chicken man? Can you change me back? You know what she wouldn't do if she was evil? She wouldn't change you back. Stay like that, you little chicken bitch, huh? It's like, oh, be evil, but not too evil. And also, we want you to be angry and lash out and do things, but then reverse them, please. I don't want to be like this permanently. You can't have it both ways, bro. Do you want her to be a villain or not? And she shouldn't have to be anyway. This is, it's time for the next one. It's called True Reflections. It's just like mirror, mirror sort of vibes.
Could you not sing in the morning? Or ever?
Oh, you mirror. Mirror, mirror.
See, again, like, I mean, look, she's like, can you not sing in the mornings or ever? And she's like, oh, you big kidder. Do you think she's evil or not? Again, it's like, you can't be like, yeah, you're evil. Don't do this, don't do that, because you're an evil bitch. But then when she is kind of sassy, you're like, oh, you're so cute, you're so nice. Don't you, like, it's not a joke, fam. She doesn't take it seriously. Oh my God. I'm frustrated. I'm not even just angry. I'm frustrated on her behalf.
Who's the fairest at this school?
Raven.
Apple White.
Oh, of course. Rigged mirror.
I'm gonna borrow some jewelry from Briar. BRB.
Borrow some jewelry or?
Some magic can get a little more curl going on here.
Curse it. Hell yeah.
Magic mirror. What do you think?
What do I think?
My mirror. Did something happen while I was gone?
No, not that I remember.
I like that Raven is like kind of accidentally doing these things. And if it takes Apple down a notch, all for it.
Come on, we're gonna find you another mirror.
My mirror? Here you go. What?
Huh?
You don't have a bigger mirror?
Oh my God. Beggars can't be choosers.
I'm having trouble finding one that's just right. Some of these are too narrow, too wide. Oh, I don't like the frames.
I just realized because she's the daughter of like Goldilocks and she needs one that's just right. Why did it take me so long to realize that that's what they were going for? Also, like, Apple should just pick one. She was concerned about the size of the small one. There are some that are the size of a giant. So just grab one. Unless she specifically wants another magic mirror that just compliments her and blows smoke up her ass, which I wouldn't be surprised about. It is Apple White.
You want to borrow my mirror? Well, okay, just let me do one quick checkaroo. Oh, ooh.
You're never getting that away from him.
Yeah, I know.
So creepy with it though.
The worst thing that's ever happened to anyone.
Apple, I broke your magic mirror.
I understand that some characters are just melodramatic, but that's the worst thing that's ever happened to anyone. Fam, do you know what school you're in? Do you know what the people around you go through? Someone in my comments mentioned that in the original fairy tale, don't like at least 2 of the 3 little pigs get fucking eaten? Like alive? And they die. Oh, but your mirror stopped working. Oh, it's my tiny violin playing, little tiny violin. Oh, it's so sweet. I feel so sad for you. Oh, did the poor little royal lose her mirror? Oh. How will you gaze into the reflection of someone that wants to send someone into an eternity of enslavement now? Oh.
I know.
You what?
Duh. You're supposed to be the most evil person ever. I just assumed you did it.
What a bitch.
I know how you can make it up to me.
And she did it accidentally too. That's what pisses me off. Like, Apple is just assuming that she did it intentionally. Oh, because I'm around someone who's just so evil like you fucking piece of shit. I just guessed that you did it. You know why I guessed? Because you're disgusting. You're evil. So you're gonna sign up to continue the legacy? Yeah? Gonna continue? Because, I mean, I know you will, because you're a piece of shit. So you're gonna do it for me, because it's my story. My story, you piece of...
Who you despise more, Apple or the floating head out of Phineas and Ferb?
The floating head disgusts me more. I dislike Apple more. It's not the floating head's fault that it's a reprehensible being. But Apple, you know, you could easily choose to not be a bitch, actually.
Is this the perfect thing to wear to crown Killa's class?
I hope it says no.
Of course it is. Fairest one of... Ow! So heavy.
Stop breaking character.
I don't want to keep calling you the fairest.
Come on, be a good evil roommate.
So, again, there's the double standard. First off, come on, be a good evil roommate. So, do you want her to be good or do you want to be evil? Second off, yeah, I guess she is your roommate, but because you sort of like imprisoned her, you forced her to be she didn't want to be, she wanted to be Madeline Hatters. She'd probably be having a much better time if she was Madeline's. You're so evil. I just assumed it was you that broke my mirror because you're so evil, but also be good and help me with the new mirror, please. No, I shan't. The next one is Here Comes Cupid.
Behold, C.A. Cupid.
Oh, it's actually just a Cupid?
God of love.
She currently attends Monster High, but is about to discover that another school is in need of her very special...
She said she currently attends Monster High. Is that what they said?
She currently attends Monster High.
Wow, full crossover.
Fairy tale destinies are now anything but certain.
Will princesses end up with their princes? Will the rebel students now find true love?
So, hold on. Raven isn't allowed to make her own destiny and choose to not be enslaved into a life of evil. But some random person can travel like interdimensionally and just change people's destinies and desires. Like if people didn't want to be together, she just goes, and now you are. And that's I mean, I was gonna say, oh, and that's fine, but that's not even that dissimilar from what the headmaster's trying to do. Just forcing teenagers to bend to their will no matter the consequences. That's messed.
Hello, fair lady of love. I am Hopper Croakington II, and I am in desperate need of your counsel.
I know just what every frog needs to become a prince.
Milady,
I-
wait!
Hey there.
Right, I was gonna say I understand that like a frog gets kissed by a princess and turns back into a man. But even if that was the case, wouldn't it be pretty weird to like cast a spell to make just someone fall in love with a frog? Even if it's a frog man. But I'm glad she didn't.
You're Cupid. I think they should call you Cute Pid.
I knew that was where
When
that
I
was
get
going.
tongue-tied, I turn back.
Blast!
Yeah, that sucks as a curse.
But so flustered I become near the beauty that is Briar.
You know what? I got this. Tell me how you feel about Briar.
Well,
Aw,
there's none that...
she's gonna record him. That's a cute idea.
First, you send me a basket of chocolate-covered flies, then a smelly
Chocolate-covered flies.
swamp grass. I'm sorry, but I just don't want to go to the dance with you.
My sweet Briar, the beauty of this night is naught compared to the beauty you possess.
Hopper, I've never seen this side of you.
Hey, Cupid!
But how would he keep that charade going? Did they just like record a whole variety of lines that he could say? Like, what if she goes, "How are you?" Does he just repeat the same line over and over?
Hey, Cupid!
Oh, Dex.
Aw, she has a crush.
Oh, anything else you want to say?
Oops.
Back into a frog.
You're just so... I mean...
Okay, he got creepy.
Oh, ribbit.
Well, that was weird. But I can't tell how I feel about him because on the one hand, he does seem quite nice when he's in frog form. But then on the other hand, his eyes were about to turn into hearts and start beating while he goes, "Ooga!" Because he was just like, "You're so hot," and then turns into a frog. Creepy, right? Little bit skeezy. I kind of love Cupid though. I don't know. She's nice. She seems lovely. Ha, lovely. This is called Maddie in Chief, and if it's a Madeline Hatter episode, I am so in chief. Editor-in-chief? She running a paper?
Everyone at school is buzzing about the Royal Student Council elections, but there's only one choice for president. She's running unopposed. Again.
Who?
Apple
Oh,
White.
of course.
Blondie, just because I don't have an opponent doesn't mean I'm not going to work my crown off.
How is she running unopposed? Does anyone care? I guess. This is a thing, we don't really have this here. Like, we did have like student representatives, but like they weren't really voted like this. You didn't really do like a class president running thing. But maybe everyone just loves Apple White that much. Man, if Madeline Hatter takes it though, that's a good move for the school, moving in the right direction.
Time to outline my plan for royal dances, royal fundraisers, royal canned food drives,
Nothing for the villains.
and royal na-na-na.
Wouldn't it be great if someone else...
I'll do it.
I love her so much, dude. It's completely like I've done It's just rare for me to just be so heavily invested in characters like this, and yet here I am. Also, I'm glad that Raven commented on pretty much what I said, because isn't she meant to be, you know, the student body council? And yet she's just like, and the royals will get this, and the royals will get this, and the royals will get this, and the royals will get this. Imagine electing your student council and they go, yeah, well, if you have a net worth of over $1 million, then you can get dances, all kinds of fun events. We'll even raise more funds for you because you need that. A net worth under $1 million though? F off. Back to your slum. We don't need you here. It's so messed. Like, what is this divide? That they're just born into it too. Whatever.
I will run against Apple for president.
What now?
Vote for Maddie. Vote for me.
I hope she wins. Oh, why are they all scared of her?
Hey, Raven.
Dexter, vote for me.
Ow!
Did she just like stab him with it?
Thanks so much for that pin.
So here we go.
I hope she absolutely demolishes her in the debate.
First question goes to Apple White. Why would anyone not vote?
She has bear earrings. That's so cute.
Apple White, why would anyone not vote for you?
Let me just say, I will preside over this school like I will my future kingdom.
Only acknowledging all the people who already have immense privilege and ignoring everyone else. In fact, just using them for my own personal gain, bending them to my will. That's my plan.
And Maddie,
See how unhappy everyone else is?
why would you run against Apple? Are you mad? Why, yes, and thank you for noticing. If the squirrel eats acorns but never a steak, how much water fills up the lake?
I guess they just don't care what she says as long as it's in opposition to Apple. And you know what? Fair enough, me too.
You heard us.
Apple's been president long enough.
Maddie's...
Yes. Hell yeah. Take command.
It'd just be oh so swell. The council could have the castle doors widened for the not so tiny.
Oh.
I think we can make that happen, but I need to check with my co-president.
Oh, they're doing it together?
Would you really change the pull of the tide?
What she said.
Honestly, probably how it should be. Especially because at this point, like, half the school is just like, okay, so Apple just doesn't represent us at all and doesn't even care enough to pretend to. She's not even lying. She's not even going through the effort to lie and say, and for the rebels, yeah, you know, I'll do stuff too because I care about everyone. She's literally just like, I only care about the royals. Fuck everyone else. They can all jump. We don't need them, except we do. We don't need them until we do. They're just our slaves, really. It's messed, bro. So having 2 representatives, sure, why not? Let them duke it out. On to catching Raven.
Dexter? Dexter
Is he
turning.
crushing on Raven?
Hi, Cupid.
What is up with you?
I just realized Cupid is still here. Oh, he is hardcore crushing. Isn't he a royal?
He's the other charming.
Right. Is he like crossing enemy lines here?
I want to ask Raven to be my date, but I'm just afraid I'm gonna mess it up.
There are other girls at this school.
You'd ask Raven out for me?
Not what I meant.
There are other girls at the school. Why is she trying to push him away from Raven?
2 clips ago, you said she had a thing for him.
Oh! Right. I completely forgot that was the same guy. He's got a very forgettable face.
I wish I was more like my brother. If I was the great...
No, you don't. If you were the great, daring, charming, people would look at you and go, oh, hi. That's all it would be. You know, I wouldn't personally like do an exaggerated fake wretch, but I can tell you exactly what I'd do if that guy came and said hi to me. I'd go, hi. That's it. I'd be talking to you, oh, hi, Andrea, it's a great day, blah, blah. He comes over, I was like, hi. That's it. That's all he'd get.
I'm surprised you would even acknowledge him, to be honest.
Only to keep up appearances. I don't want people to be like, well, Matt's just a dick. I just go, okay. Yeah, good to see you too. He's just cringe incarnate. His parents are just the concept of cringe and the concept of being a douche. They had a child, it's him. Yeah?
Why don't you try your asking out skills on your friends?
On me, yeah.
idea. You're the best.
How about a little thank you kiss?
Oh, he's run into a different friend.
Hey, Briar. If I said something like, you want to go out with me?
Don't. It's the finger guns. And then the anime like, hey, Briar, if I said something like, do you want to go out with me? Would you do it?
Oh, man.
Bro, she's got headphones on. Are you serious?
Did it hurt?
Did what hurt?
Don't say it.
Fell from heaven, cause Maddie, you are an angel.
You speak Riddlish too?
Oh, man.
Oh, she's so cute.
So, this weekend, you...
I thought he was literally just talking to The Rock at first.
Ew.
Sincerely hated that. Man just got, like, assaulted.
Mind if I sit?
Raven,
Does she like him too?
you come up here too?
Best place in the whole school to watch the sunset.
That's a big heart.
Would you go with me to Briar's party on Friday?
What?
I'd rather just go with a friend. Less pressure that way, know what I mean? Excellent.
She finger gunned too. Okay, maybe they are. Maybe they're just made for each other. Why, literally, maybe. I don't know. What's the story?
Yes! Oh, I'm going to a party with Raven Queen! Oh,
Glad he didn't die.
you're the best.
Oh damn, she like swooning now. But did he miss that she specifically said as a friend because there's less pressure that way? I mean, I guess he can just still be excited about getting to spend time with her, but feels like he maybe has the wrong idea. Also, it worked. What do you mean? You didn't learn anything from the interactions you had with other people. She just came up and asked you out. Nothing worked. You just were asked out. Not even, you weren't asked out, you were asked to hang out. Anyway. It's fine, I'll let the man live in his little Delulu world. The last episode we're gonna watch today is called Briar's Study Party. Oh, I thought that was the bird that made that noise, and I was like, what kind of bird goes bah?
You heard correctly, Raven Queen.
Professor Rumpelstiltskin, this is totally unfair.
Rumpelstiltskin.
You can't test us on chapters 1 through 34.
We've only studied up to chapter 2.
I cannot tell a lie, and well, that's just not very nice.
Why is the professor like taking joy out of I don't even know what Rumpelstiltskin is. Rumpelstiltskin? What is that? I'm assuming he's evil? I don't know.
The villain out of the nursery rhyme steals the child.
Oh, and they put him in a school?
At the beginning of each year, he gives an insanely hard test. His students have to ask for extra credit, which is just spinning straw into gold for him.
Right, yeah. They said that he's spinning straw into gold. He like steals kids and makes them, yeah, right. So he gives insanely hard tests so that he can kidnap his students, and the faculty are just like, yeah, sounds good. This is a totally normal occurrence in this world. And if nothing else, it will just harden up our student body. Deal with it.
I could tutor you guys. I've been studying on my own, like,
Has she?
after. Royally cool. Let's start with the basic elements.
Wait, why is she sleepy now?
If we can't wake up Briar, we're totally gonna fail the test.
Is she just starting a 100-year slumber thingy? Couldn't they all just study with each other anyway? Oh, of course you try your teeth. Ugh. Why has she like captured the essences of the bears or something and kept them in digital format? What was that meant to be?
Man, if only she took studying as seriously as partying.
Oh, that's it.
Oh, is she just tired because she's been partying? Okay, I thought it was like, oh, she started a 100-year slumber. Well, here we go, everyone. Let's drag her to the nearest tower. Was it her that was in the tower? Yeah, she was in the Sleeping Beauty was in the tower. Oh, they wake her up with music.
Well, there's one thing I'm always up for. A study party.
Yes!
The basic elements. There's pixie dust and dragon fire.
I was wondering if it was going to be actual, like, elements or, you know, magic stuff.
Time is up. Let's see how you failed, Raven Queen.
Do they all pass?
Applewhite. And hey, Cedarwood. Hey.
What will I do now? How will I steal children? Man's upset at the end there because now he can't just force a child to do whatever he wants. And that is a very unsettling, dark thought. So, the more I learn about the Ever After High universe, the more terrified and scarred I become. It's weird. There's so much depth to the lore and the universe, but that means there's also so much depth to the nightmare feel, which is nice. I just can't believe that the faculty, they just don't care. You know, students can be in danger constantly from our own staff. Who cares? Certainly not them. Wild, man. Wild. I need to see more. I'm genuinely getting just addicted. This is just my new, like, hyper focus. So, hope you're ready to see more Ever After High content because it's definitely coming. Until then, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. I really appreciate you being here and I'll see you next time.